tell me that's a good way to lose fingers. Whoa! Slow down there, Pocahontas. Finish your homework. When you're done, I'll show you how to print it. So, how does this go from here? I suppose we'll all find out together, because I'm never real sure. You know what I mean? I've said it 1,000 times over the last 12 years. I am just as curious and interested in where this is going as you are. I'm following along too. Makes it a very interesting experience, quite frankly. In this post, I have a lot that I would like to establish in regards to formatting and stuff I think we need to touch on moving forward. I have a lot of stories, quite a few stories I want to tell. Plus, there could be some twists and turns along the way.
Oh, I love a good suspense.
Don't be a smartass. First, let's start with feedback.
Feedback!
Yeah. The hell was that?
We're getting fancy. Did you like that?
Quite frankly, I'm not sure. For those of you joining us for the first time, feedback truly is like my favorite segment. I do love to hear from you folks. I realize it may not always play that way when I respond, but I do. I love to hear what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what reaches you, what doesn't, how you react to things, what you like, what you don't. I do love this. On that note, during the time of the break, I posed a couple of questions. And I have to say, I was really disappointed in the answers. Or rather, lack thereof. I got a few comments and responses, and I'm going to get to those. But really, I had hoped for more. Because when I put a question out there, I truly want an answer. You know what I mean? Because this is all about you as much as it is about me. You're watching. So if you're watching, I want to try to make it better for you. Sometimes it's just a matter of really learning to and then actually using the tools that are before you. 9 inches. Gotta love a good 9 inches. Ah, you're not coming out of there, are you? Need them more like this one. Thinner. Tinier. Things you will never hear a woman say. Swanky. I appreciate and respect your approach when I ask those questions. You got to do what you got to do for you. You got to do what you feel is best. I get that, and I think more people should encourage more people to do that. But again, I'm looking for those answers when I fish for them. I'm looking for something more concrete. You have to think of it kind of like market research. Because sometimes if you want to make it go, you gotta keep them happy. Lesson of the week. I just hope I learn it before it's too late. Walrus! Understood. You're absolutely right. You might only be able to give me 10 minutes a week. That's cool. That's fair. And I thought a lot about that. I thought about the possibilities. I also thought about the consequences. But then I started thinking, I watch all of these TV shows. No, not a lot, but anymore. But in my life, I've watched a lot of TV shows. And you know what's funny? They make them whether I'm watching them or not. Whether I tune in this week or not, they're going to air their show. And if I miss it, then I miss it. You know what I mean? And I don't say this in a bad way. I'm just saying I think that's kind of where I need to take Swanky's approach and just be like, well, that's cool. Don't watch except for one post a week. What you miss, you miss. What you get, you get. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with it. You're okay with it. Everybody's happy, right? I do hope, however, that I can catch your attention a little bit more than that. And I was going to try to insert some sort of comment about getting more attention than your wife. Unfortunately, I'm just not that witty today. But I won't tell her if you don't. Let me show you how things work around here, buddy. See, when it comes to the work to be done, I call the shots. I say how it's going to go. And right now, I'm saying that you're going to come out of there. All right, go do whatever you're going to do till dinner's ready.
But not go.
Not outside. General, I don't know if I have ever made it clear to you over the years how much I truly do like and respect and appreciate you. I find you to be a very well-rounded, intelligent, and respectable being. So when you come forth with comments or insight, I perk up a little bit. And you made this comment about, you've been watching for 12 years and you don't see me as transparent because you can't see right through me and you're still not exactly sure. I think I caught this right. You're still not exactly sure about all of this or even me. Don't worry, neither am I. I'm not as difficult to understand as maybe you think. And I hope that in the next few weeks, I can show that to you. It's really quite simple, but I don't want to spell it out. Not yet. In regards to relationships, really, folks, I'm sorry. I know apparently some of you didn't like to hear it, but I'm not that guy. I'm just not. Women just don't take notice to me like that. Honestly, I have more gay men hit on me than women. I'm beating those fuckers off with a stick.
You might want to rephrase that.
Yeah. You couldn't have told me that before we started?
Hey man, it's not my job to edit the script. Besides, I wanted to see if you'd actually say it, man.
Thanks, pal. Anyway. I'm just not that guy. And it's okay. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, and some things were just not meant to be changed. Until they do. That is the way to really own a room, right there. Just start announcing that I am Bullcock. What are you laughing at? David! Except, do you see how it's going to turn out, I bet? Like that. That's Jewish writing.
It is?
That's Hebrew. Yep. That's Old Hebrew, too, I think. No, that's New Hebrew. Ugh. Those are for you.
They smell good.